Yeah. Yes. Alright, so it is where I think I'm supposed to be. It's just because I didn't leave Sniffelheim. That's why. Or I don't know. I guess if that works, entering and re-entering Sniffelheim. Right, so that's how far out I went out. Alright, never mind. Might other I might either just keep all those little mishaps of me not doing anything, or I might just keep them on YouTube anyway. We'll see what my mood says when I enter the buildings. Yeah. I am not liking that my brain decided to become that sleepy. I do not like it at all. What's that, mister? You're looking for a lady called Leanne? Well, my name is Lily. Is that close enough? T, I'm only joking. I know exactly who it is that you're looking for. Leanne is the name of my mama's mama, and you're a friend of hers. I hand over the diploma. It's a letter to my grandma. I'm sorry, mister, but you will not be able to read it. She isn't here anymore, you see. She went to see the world tree. I mean, she passed away. Her story was a very sad one. She came from Svadras, you see. One day, not long before she would have graduated, was destroyed by the monsters. They hurt her mummy and daddy and stole all their money. She had to leave the school she loved and start working so that she could pay the doctors who were trying to make her mommy and daddy better. Because of that, because of what she went through, she always wanted to study. She wanted to she wanted to study very hard so that I could one day go to the school she loved so much and learn to be a lady. So that's what I'm going to do. When I'm older, I'm going to that magic school. I'll finish the studies that my grandma never managed to, and make her happy while up in heaven. But just listen to me, going on and on. You don't have to hear my troubles. Just have to deliver your letter, I'm sure. Well, I cannot give it to you. give it to her exactly, but I can't put it on her grave the next time I go see her. Sure, she'd like that. There we go. Got that one done. Fragrant Fillet. Yeah, I'm supposed to go to Cryptic Crypt. There we go, now I'm actually read the map. So sorry for walking a little bit like I did, but for some reason I forgot how to read directions. Whoops. The log here. Stupid pole for being in the way. Because that pole was actually in the way. I didn't mean to walk on it. It was just being there. Yeah, almost in the Cryptic Creed. Yeah, skeleton mound, yeah. And again, apologies for the lack of commentary and, mostly standing still. Because even I realize myself that it's a little bit too often that it's happened. But hopefully I've managed to fight it off now, the tiredness. Because I know that can happen, that if you are up longer than what your body is trying to tell you to do, if you kind of convince it that you're like, you don't need the rest anymore. You already, well, quote unquote rested. I don't see that monster girl's father anywhere. Because it was supposed to be in cryptic crypt. Back where I came in? A statue. Ah, this is one I could talk to. I actually didn't see that zombie because I just thought it was like, just a zombie you can fight. I'm petite, no, I only just crawled out of my grave. Nobody's even given me a name yet. So it's not him? Was he a different zombie I find somewhere? Oh, there we go. What's that, laddie? Am I Maldoran's father? No, I'm her grandfather. Malphonse, how could you get me and my boy confused? Petit busy brewing up a batch of pungent perfume back. There in his laboratory. I'm guessing the laboratory is up here. I am... Okay. This is getting a bit tedious with not finding the frickin' zombie. Oh, hello, stranger. Are you a human? The stranger say human here. How can I help you? I tell the walking corpse that he's looking for his daughter. Well, is that so? Well, you're in luck. I'm in fatigue. She's not in any trouble, is she? Explaining that she's ran out of perfume. Poor girl. She's at a delicate age, you know. Being the only walking corpse in the all-girls school must be hard enough without worrying about how she smells. Dangerous monsters have been prowling around outside the cryptic recently. Some of my shipment have been delayed. Thanks so much for offering to take her a bottle. Here you go, one vial of my finest and most pungent perfume. Black and pungent perfume. Thank you again, adventurer. Oh, and be sure to tell Maldy I'm thinking of her, won't you? Good. Hold up, before I can sending those 2 quests. Right now to enter that school. There. It really is unfortunate that I have to keep muting the game every time I want to visit this area. It really does suck. Right, your quest is now done. I tell her that she's passed away, but I was able to give the diploma to her granddaughter. Oh, is that so? It's too late then. The misty people of Vatras were scattered far and wide after the kingdom fell. We many could not find the strength to carry on. But Leanne was always due a cure. Oh, how you say, a real tough cookie. But sorry, she did as she had to make sure her family pulled through. Mercy Monchel, thank you for delivering the diploma. Now I can finally retire without regrets. Here, I want you to have this. Recipe book, gear that glitters. Twinkling tuxedo, shimmering dress, sure. Yo, all right. I keep forgetting. The jingle is actually muted, so I can't hear the freaking jingle. Because I thought the controller died on me again. There we go. Hades' helm. Alright, the last one. I think I just need to turn. Yeah, I bought the sword, if I'm mistaken. Need to equip myself with the sword. Sadly. That is correct. That's it. You answered. You exercised the answer, traveler. You worded it out. The single-handed sword that sounds like you could pilfer it is a steel broadsword. Get a steel broadsword. Steel broadsword. Hehehe. Not bad, not bad. But the game's not over yet. I've got another perplexing problem for you. This one's like a short-tempered cactoball. It's particularly prickly. All right, here we go. Build me this real. Build me this. What sort of weapon sounds like it's made of frustrate something that's flagging? I need to change my equipment again. Yeah, I don't want to hear anymore what that little slime thing has to say. Because these will all be pun related. I'm not in the mood for some puns. 50 mini medals. Cool. Now let me change back to the Helidorian sword. There we go. Hmm. Huh. Did I just get an achievement for trying to heal everyone when everyone was full? Could you sound like I got an achievement when I accidentally pressed X one time, and I just pressed again to see what happens, and it said nothing happened. If the game really gave me an achievement for trying to heal when everyone was full, then that's kind of odd. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be humorous, but also that's a weird achievement, is why I have to say that. I know that's every quest that is in this place. Because I checked the second floor, it didn't have anything, so I'm done with this area. Yay! I'm done with this place for a long while. But why do I need to check the second floor? There aren't any quests there. Why do you want me to check the second floor? Ah, okay, then I get it. Hang on, I do need to first leave this place before I can put the music back on. The Gasm quest in Hotto, I think. At the very least, it's a place that I know I'm safe to put the music back on. There we go. Quest catalog. Complete, complete, complete. Lona Lulu. What? Oh. Was a quest that is specifically nighttime related in this stupid place? Come on. Gondolia, Gondolia, Lona Lulu, Lulu, Gallopolis, Svadrast, Nautica, Nautica, Arborea. Well, I'll just do that one later then. Check the classrooms when it's nighttime. Come on, it's what I say to that. I mean, the best would be to go to Lona Lulu because there are so many quests in Lona Lulu. But I think I'm gonna go to the other places first. I don't have to travel in the seas again for Lona Lulu. So Gondolia, Gallopolis. Let's do Gallopolis first then. I see you with the quest. I see you. You. Oh dear, I came here to research Earth's lantern. I'm an astronomer, you see, but now it's gone. It's disappeared, so I'm not sure what to do. Some of my colleagues have managed to find some shards of the lantern out in the desert, though. I see a couple and they look absolutely fascinating. I have to perform a few experiments on one. I've heard that the desert's crawling with monsters. There's no way someone like me could venture out there on a shard hunt. You look like you can handle yourself, though. I don't suppose you'd be able to get out there and find one for me, would you? Really? Oh, thank you. As far as I heard, the shards have been turning up in the desert to the north of Gallopolis. If you find one, bring it to me. I'd be grateful. Okay, okay. You have to bring a bit of piece of a lantern? Sounds simple enough. So northern is this way. Seems I got a little bit turned around there when galloping with my horse. Not my intention.